Hello gents, I've got my 10th update for you on my Airfix 172 scale. On my Airfix 124 scale, completely got the scales wrong there gents. My Airfix 124 scale, Siddeley Harrier, ground attack and reconnaissance Mark 1a. So before I do the old vid, usual business shout outs to all pros, sent to Lenny, Basic Modelling Rob, Printmove Modelling Chris, Aaron Newlands, Basic Modelling, all pros sent to Basic Modelling Rob, Aaron Newlands, Atomic Dog, 32 Brian, Alex Modelling, Cledo and Lewis, Making Modelling Gary, Shane Hyland, Mark O'Neill, Nigel Wells, Cohen C, Cohen, Waterloo 745, John, Warren Blanche, Lon 757, Pete, Les Guy, Inspiretech, ISDB, Cam Molding, Miles Troll, HQ, Dead Ram, Tom, Mr. Z Kits, AZ Kits, Andrew Coins, Andy Model, Mr. Mosquito WS, Airfix Freak, Train Toy Put, Train Boy 220, Golden Eagle, James Day, James Dole 64, Cool Fan JU, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Child Modeler, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Mr. Great Models. Do look forward to your next update. Paul Marsh, Engine Dark Side from TV, Danny Lee Modelling, Stephen M and Panzer Yaga. Right, Facebook now. Facebook shout outs to Dan, Max, Marin, Ellie, Amiga, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Hayley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, Tristan, John, Joe, Sam, Caroline, Luke, Lisa, Lucy, Louis, Debbie, Diggs, Nan, Nico, Charlotte. Speak to you soon. Maybe see you soon. Right, update 10 for you on the Harrier. Right, so as you can now probably see, gentlemen, I've now assembled the main wing. Right, rundown of construction. Well, basically what I did was I took the ailerons, which were in. Take the assembled ailerons and the outriggers, put them onto the lower wing. Which is this bit. Here. Put that one onto the lower wing. Then I put the top wing on. Top wing, you've got top wings went down fines in turn, went down, glued down, absolutely fine. No steps, no gaps, no nothing of that nature. On this wing you have got distortion. On this wing you have got distortion which isn't fixable, because obviously which wasn't fixable, isn't fixable at all. I tried to bend the parts back into place, I put the glued wing together hoping it would bone back into place, but nah. This wing was already bent from where it come loose from the sprue, and it had chance to bend up. The bottom wing this half of the bottom wing started to bend up during test fits of the bottom wing to the fuselage, so that's why that's all bent up and out of position. So we've got warpage on that wing. That wing dead fine, no warpage at all, just that wing, which I must admit is a bit annoying when I look at it, and I've got a straight wing. That wing is dead straight, and this thing starts, and the wing, the trailing edge starts to curl up a bit, but never mind. So yeah, that's the top. And then after I glued the components in, I glued the centre bit of the wing, this centre section of this centre bit of the mate of the wing, this centre section here, which is actually part of the fuselage, which is the centre section of the wing, which is the centre section of the wing, and it's also the centre section of the fuselage. Centre section of the wing and centre section of the fuselage. That went down fine. No steps, no gaps, no nothing. Dead fine. And you're just seeing. And there's the back. Then so after putting the centre section in, I put in these parts here, that bit and that bit. I think what they're for is restricting. I don't know what they're for, to be honest, but I think there's some sort of restrictor. I think they're the indicate, like the travel indicators, or they might even be the locking system for the ailerons, like the top deflection and bottom deflection indicators for the ailerons. Don't know what they're for, so if anybody could tell me what these parts are for, would be very helpful. So that part there and that part there. Then I went back to the outriggers and I glued the front, the bits that cover up the rod, the bits that cover up the rod on. The bits that covered the rod, that covers the rods on. So that one there, that one there. Fit wise, gaps wise, none on both. No gaps. No gaps and no major steps that I can see of. I'm looking around now, and no, I can't see any steps. So no major gaps or major steps. And then the final part to be fitted to the main wing was the identification light that's where my finger is, here. That, and again, that went down dead fine. No steps, no gaps, no nothing. Right, so I'll give you a chance to have a look at the wing. and this is what I was saying in the review, rivet detail on this is, the panel line and rivet detail on this is absolutely exquisite, because it's recessed panel lines and recessed rivets. So yeah. And the holes, and prior to gluing the wing together, I also cut out the 4 cutouts for the 4 weapons pylons. So yeah, there, that one there, that one there, that one there, there. And as you can see on the underside, I've painted the centre section of the underside is painted. That is Humbrol acrylic 165 medium sea grey. Not that you're going to see it anyway, because at the end of the day, when this is glued into the fuselage, you're not going to see it. Now, test fit. I've test fit with this with the fuselage, and on the rear end there is a step between the back part here and the fuselage. Now normally, if it, now on a normal kit that didn't have engine in the middle of the fuselage, now a normal kit that have the wings on the 148 and the 172, on the 172 I would be bothered, because obviously you've got nothing to, obviously you've just got a bearing, you haven't got no engine in the engine bay, and basically, yeah. This is different. The wing is, gents, is designed, if any of you guys have built the 124 scale Harrier, whether it be the gr.1 or gr.3, you'll know that the engine is designed to be fully exposed. So in other words, you can take the wing lift up, take off the top wing, take off the wing and see the engine fully exposed. So the step between the fuselage and between the join between the fuselage and the end between the fuselage at the rear end of this, and the front end and the front bit of the fuselage at the rear, I'm not bothered about, purely because this is designed to be taken off, and so you can view the engine inside. Alright, so yeah, give you a couple more minutes on the old wing. Right, changing. Right, next part of the update. Next part of the update is that, as you can now probably see, I've painted and primed the hood part of the canopy. This is the canopy. Obviously on the fuselage you've got the windshield part. This part you've got the sliding hood part, which you can slide back to look at the cockpit, and of course you can even, if you want to, you can even take the canopy off. So yeah, that's the hood part of the cockpit. The only construction work that was needed to it was these 2 tabs here and here. They went in no problems, no steps. They went in no problems. They went on fine. They went on fine. No steps, no gaps. Good fits. And then the primer was done. Priming the outside and the inside was done with, again, Humbrol acrylic 165 medium sea grey. Humbrol acrylic medium sea grey. So yeah. Right, so gentlemen, I'll give you a couple more minutes. I'll give you a couple more minutes on this. Right, so I'll give you a couple. I'll let you have a chance to see. I'll let you have a chance to see both. Right, gents. So, whilst I'm probably holding, I'm going to explain to you what's going to be done next while I'm holding this. Right. So you won't see the next update from me until this and this is on the main fuselage. Now that's not a hard job, to be honest, because this just slots into its this just slides into its position in the fuselage. This just slides onto the fuselage, and this also slides onto the roof. Bear in mind, both these gents are both these are designed to be removed. All right. Basically, so yeah, the next update won't be till this and this are on the fuselage, and probably not until the weaponry has been assembled as well. But regarding the weaponry, I'll see how I feel, gents. If I decide to assemble the weapon, if I assemble the weaponry and do the update when I've assembled the weaponry, then obviously the weaponry, the assembled weaponry will come first, and then the airframe with these two attached will come afterwards. So yeah, that's my plan, gentlemen. So take a good look, because I'm going to be dropping them in a minute. I'm going to be dropping them. So right, 3, 2, 1, lowering, 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 gone. Right, so you've seen what I've done in this bait. I've told you what I'm going to be doing in the next update. Like I say, don't know when that'll be. I don't know when that'll be. That'll be some point tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be some point tomorrow. If I decide to do it, the update with the airframe with the weaponry, it'll be sometime tomorrow. If I decide to do another update during the course of tonight, obviously, then I'll show you it then. But it's probably going to be tomorrow when all the weaponry is assembled. If that's all right with you, gentlemen. Right, good. So, till the next update, which should be soon. I can't guarantee. Well, it's going to have to be soon, because I want to get this. I want to get this monster, gentlemen, all assembled and ready for painting. But once it's assembled, I want to put it to one side, because I want to be next week. I want to be starting my first entry for Panzer Yacht, for your group build Panzer Yacht, for my first anti-tank gun, my first anti-tank gun group build entry for your anti-tank gun group build Panzer Jager. Alright, so I want to get this assembled, and then painting will be done after the first after my first entry. Alright, chaps, good. Right, so till the next video, which I don't know about it, so till the next video, so till update. Right, recorded update 8, recorded update 9 yesterday, this is update 10, so this is update 10, so till update 11, which should be at some point tomorrow, till that video, which I don't know when to be, paint your hands and face, glue your hands and face, don't annoy your parents, be good for them, have fun and enjoy modelling. Have fun, don't annoy your parents, be good for them, stay safe, be happy, have fun and enjoy modelling. Until the next video, which I don't know what it will be, thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright? Good. Right. Good. Right. Bye, gentlemen. Bye, gents. Bye, gentlemen. Bye, gents. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, gents. Bye, gentlemen. Bye. 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 Bye, gents. Bye, gentlemen.